All right, let's just dive right in. Today, we're exploring an absolutely incredible promise drawn straight from the source text, the reality of a permanent, unbreakable spiritual connection. If you've ever kind of wondered about the true security of your spiritual standing, well, we're going to clarify exactly what the text actually says about it.
Take a look at John chapter 14. Jesus says, "Because I live, you will live also. In that day you will know that I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you." Now really notice those last three words, I in you. The text makes it super clear that at Pentecost, Jesus established this living, breathing union for literally everyone who believes in him.
Now, what's really interesting here is the stark contrast the source highlights. On one side, you have this completely deceptive plan. The whole idea that a believer's behavior, or their sin, somehow separates them from God even after they believed. But on the other side, we have the truth of the finished work. Sins are already forgiven. The text points out that while the evil one desperately wants believers to feel isolated and completely cut off because of their actions, according to Scripture, that separation is entirely a thing of the past.
So the absolutely crucial point is this, and I want to convey this with total clarity. A believer's union with Christ will never be broken. Seriously, once you're in union, you are always in union. The source emphasizes over and over that there is zero disconnection from him as your living source based on any behavior whatsoever.
And this perfectly explains why there is such a strong warning against certain false doctrines. We have to absolutely avoid teachings that promote this idea of constant separation, or that demand continuous reconnection. You know the ones, claiming a saved Christian somehow loses fellowship and just needs endless re-forgiveness to stay connected. The text clearly identifies this as a massive error designed to deceive you and isolate you away from your true source.
So, all of this really gilds to one vital reflection to leave you with. Are you living from your unbreakable source? Because the ultimate takeaway here is incredibly simple yet completely profound. Once you are forgiven and connected to Christ, you are permanently connected. So are you ready to just stop striving for that connection and actually start resting in the union that is already finished?